Hello, hello. Do you hear me, sir? Hello, hello, hello.
Uh, yeah, can you hear me? Good. Yeah, I have already dropped this file in the Dropbox, sir. Yeah, come again. Yes. Okay, okay. I will do it, sir. Okay. I think share I have to provide. Yeah, okay. I'll do it, sir. Okay. Sure, sure. It can be accessed across the programs. From several programs. The first step, go to SC38 or ABAP editor. Yeah, this program I am doing on the system only. Okay, SAP user. Today's class is important here. We are doing function modules. ZHEMEXT. This is a program I am creating. This is a title, external subroutine. The type of program changes here, subroutine pool. This is more important. We are defining the subroutine in a pool now, that is known as subroutine pool. That is called from any program. External subroutine. Every time you are saying executable, now you select subroutine pool. This is the second type we are using. Executable we have used. Now subroutine pool. Save now as local object. This is a program, sir. Every time you are getting report here. We have to define form statement now. I am using simple write statements. Today's date is. It is given with a variable datum. Datum is displaying the date. I am using some of the system variables here. Current time is displayed with use it. You have to remember these variable names to display the date, time, etc. current client I want. For the client we have mandate. These are all German words, sir. So one more I am using current username sy-u name. I want external subroutine program name. sy-repid. We have executable program, that name I want. cprog. Like this you are using different system variables in this form. Form is a subroutine. In this subroutine pool you can define any number of forms like this. One more form, sqrs, square of a number, using x and y. X into x is a square of a number, it is given by y, write y. End form. These two subroutines I am writing here. Save, check, activate this program. We are not writing any write statements here for calling the subroutine. Just we have defined it with the form and end form. Save, check, activate. Now step number 2 is calling the program for the subroutine. Not only this program, any program can call it now. This is the name of the subroutine pool I should remember, and the name of the subroutine also I should remember. Save. We have activated. If I execute, what will happen here? Execute is there. It says that the type of program is subroutine. Okay, it will not execute. Okay, executable only is showing the result. Now call external subroutine. This is the program which you are calling now. Create. Title, calling program for external subroutine. Type of program, executable now. It's a executable now. Save. This is a calling program. We are using here parameters. There you are use x and y. I am using a here. A type integer. Data, b type integer. Now perform, sir. Perform, the first one is known as sample. This is the name of the subroutine you are given, sample. That I have to give this name, and in the bracket I have to give the subroutine name, the pool name, this name. Perform the sample in this subroutine pool. One more now, perform sqrs, which is there in ext, using a and b. This is a simple calling program here. Yeah, you want to say something? Okay, okay. I just see somebody is on this. Yeah, let us execute this program now. Save, check, activate, and execute. I am giving 5. The square of 5 it will display now. This is the date, time, client, current username, external subroutine program name, executable program name. Square of the number is 25. This is a calling program. This is known as external subroutine. Save, check, activate, and execute. Try 2 programs on the external subroutine as assignment. One is swap 2 numbers using external subroutine, and second one factorial of a number using external subroutine. 4 factorial means 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, 24, like this. Now function modules, it is more important. Advantages are more here. It can be called from any program. Outside SAP also you can call the function module. It is a global object. By default, it is client dependent. You can make it a client independent also. And business logic is written in the function module itself. Nesting of loops is possible. Debugging is possible here. Every time you are saying not possible, not possible, here all are possible. Error handling is possible. It can be called from multiple programs. It can be called multiple times in the same program. So always function modules are used in most of the cases. We have 12,000 predefined function modules. You don't have to define new things. Predefine function modules for ready use. So how to use them, that is more important. Step number 1. Function module may or may return the value compulsorily. Only 1% of the function module does not return any value that is created by SAP. So most of the function modules always return some value. Create a function group first. What is a function group means? Function group contains related function modules. it is mandatory to create a function group. Go to the T code SC80 known as Object Navigator. To create the function group, we need to go to this T code. Here /NSE80. This is the place where you create a function group first. What is a function group means? You are creating all your function modules in one function group. ZHEMFGP I am saying. In this group I am placing all my function modules created for my project. It is just like an engine driving all the bogies. So I create a function group now. This is the option here, function group ZHEMFGP. This is not there, sir. We are creating now. Say enter. It says create object. ZHEMFGP. Enter. Create object. Say yes. You are creating the function group now. My function group. Short text. My function group. Save as local object. I am saving this function group as a local object now. So this is a function group created. Right click on this, activate this function group. Right click on ZHEMFGP, activate. That completes the step 1. Step 2 now. Create function module. Go to the T code SC37 now. Function builder. This is the second T code we are operating now. /NSC37. After creating a function group only, we create the function module. It is a reserved name here, a function module. I am giving a name now, ZHEM add FM. This name should be remembered by you. Wherever you are calling this name, it will come immediately as a function module in any program. Create. God will not come, sir. Ghost will come first. So function module is a ghost. Whenever you call, it will come immediately. So just be careful. This is a function group to be selected now. Function group ZHEMFGP. Short text. My function module. Save as local object. Here I am saving this information now. Select the function group, my function module. It says it is a reserved name. Okay, this name is reserved now. Continue. Here first one is attributes. First one is attributes, general properties, function module. Here we have normal function module and remote enabled function module. If you are making normal, it is client dependent always. This is a client independent. and it is used for remote enabled, means it is used outside SAP also. By default it is always normal. This is by default. Okay. Who has created? Username, function group. All these are the general properties. Short text, date, etc. In the attributes we don't do anything. This is just for the information. Normal, remote set. In the RFC programs we have to use remote enabled. Outside your SAP it should access this function module. So presently I am using normal function module created by SAP user as a local object. This is start immediately. This is used for SAP application programs where this function module will be delayed without starting immediately. So import is the second option. We did not do anything here. It is normal only by default. Import. Second option is import. Input values into the function module. A type integer is the first one, B type integer is the second one. Two values. You can have default value also if you want. This is the associated type. Default value, pass value, all these are there here, optional. See A which is of type integer. Default value if you have, you can give. Pass value means compulsorily you have to give this value. B type integer. So again output values I am giving, that is export. Output values from the function module. C type integer is the output value. One is input, now this is the output. C which is of type integer. First I have given A and B as the input. This is the output. Changing now. Changing. It is used in swap program. For swap program. Okay. Input values are changed to output values using the changing option. One input is becoming the output of other function module, then you use changing. Right now I am not using any changing. In the swapping two numbers, you should not give import and export. You have to give only changing values. That is taken as input and output as one value. See sir, when I use a swap program, input and output will be same values. So I cannot give like that in the function module. I have to use changing in that time. Tables. Tables is here to pass internal tables into the function module. Presently I don't have any internal table. I am just giving blank. We did not use changing tables. Exceptions now. Exceptions for error handling. You are naming the exception here all Z, all zeros. This is only a name for your error. I am giving some name to the error as all zeros. any name you can give. Source code now. The last one, it contains business logic. Here I am writing the main logic. If A is equals to 0 and B is equals to 0, both are 0, sir. That is the question. And raise the exception all Z. Error is raised as all Z. Else C equals to A plus B. Write C. And if both are zeros, raise the exception, otherwise calculate A plus B as C. This is the main logic of the program. Save, check, activate and execute this logic now. It will execute here itself. You need not write a driver program also, it will execute here. That is the advantage of a function module. Directly you can see the result. In the subroutines we cannot see the result like this. I have to write driver program compulsorily. So I am adding these two numbers, say execute, it will show 99. Debugging option is also available here. In the later stage we learn the debugging. Here I want to call this function module now in the ABAP program. This is a step number 3. Calling program for function module. Go to ABAP editor. We have used SC37 here. Now we are using SC38. Program name Z, call add FM, create. This is the name of the program I am writing now. Create. Calling program for function module. The type of program executable. Title, calling program for function module. Executable. Save as. When you save, automatically here save as local object. Now this program I am writing now. First I am defining parameters. X type integer. Here you are given ABC, here I am giving XYZ. Y type integer. Data. Z type integer. Now I have to call the function module to do this calculation. Calling function module. Click on pattern button here. This is a button. Click on the pattern button now. It will ask the call function. Once you call this function module, the name is ZHEM. This is the name of the function module. Call add FM. So for same name what you have given there, ZHEM add FM. HEM add FM. That's all. This is the name of the function module which I am calling. Just assign the parameters to this function module now. Here A is our X, B is our Y, B is Y, C is Z. Uncomment these two values. A, B, C are given. Exception also I am giving as all Z. System equals to 1 here. System is returning 1. 1 means all Z. So I am giving a message to the user like this. Message E for error, any number you can give. This is the format for writing the message. Width is a keyword. Input values are zeros. E denotes error message, sir. Please note. Here E denotes error message. You can give I for information message. S for save message. L for leave message. A for append message. Like this is all one letter is used. Message types. Here 333 denotes message number. 444 denotes message class. Any number you can give here. So after writing this program, save, check. Please uncomment only what you are using. Others is not used, I am not uncommenting. I am giving the values, it will calculate the result. Suppose both are zeros, it is raising the exception and giving the error message. Instead of getting the message and it is not going to program again, I give information message. That is more better. I for information. It will not come out of the program. It will stay in the program if you give zeros. See, this is the information. Error message will come out of the program, sir. It will not allow the user to continue. Information is going to continue the program. Again, you can give a new values and test. Like this, you are calling the function module. Here. Save, check, activate, and execute. Creation of package. Package is a container that contains programs, whatever you are creating, screens, function group, smart forms, anything sir, etc. Sub packages also. It is a transportable object. Opposite of the package is local objects, non-transportable. They are stored in a package, $tmp. Here, go to the T code SE80. Just now we have went object navigator to create the package. I go to SE80. Here select the option package. Give the package name Hemant. We are creating one directory and saving all the files in one in the Windows. In the same way we create packages here to make it transportable. This is the name of the package. Say enter. Hemant, enter. So create object, say yes. Advantage is all your files will be in one place. Short description, my package. To which application you are doing now, SD, MMPP, what application you want to do. This is all different modules. I am not choosing any module, application component. I am leaving as blank. To which module you are assigning the package. Okay. Software component is home or local. By default it is home. See, these are all the different software components given by the basis consultants. We don't do anything, just say home. Transport layer, next one. Transport layer. This is also given by the basis people for transporting the files. This layer is used. Here we have three options. Main package will not allow new files to be added. I always create sub package known as not a main package. Package type not a main package. When the project is finished, you create a main package which contains all the sub packages. Create now. Save. It creates a workbench request now to create the package. Say continue. Create workbench request. Continue. It is asking the server to create the request for your package. Your package is ready now. I want to transfer the files now. Earlier you have saved as local objects, SAP user. Every time you are saying local object, local object, local object. These are all the programs in the local objects. We have started with HEM as a starting. These are all the files created by us so far. Select this, right click, change package assignment. Give the name of the package Hemant and continue. Now local objects are placed in your package. It is removed from the local object, sir. Please note. See, you are reassigned the programs. Now we see the package. It contains all your programs. All your programs done so far are present here. Okay. This package you can transport anywhere. That is the advantage. Create one package and save your files. Next class, include techniques, sir, and tables keyword. We start the database things. Tomorrow we will not have the class. Day after tomorrow we will have the class, sir. Tomorrow is festival we celebrate. This is day after. Yeah, sure, sir. Actually, I am not available for the weekend, sir. But for you, I am making 1 hour. Please make it available for 1 hour, okay?
Because on Monday I have a training.
Oh, good. Sure, sir. I will make it available Saturday and Sunday.
Monday I am not available. So Saturday and Sunday.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Please don't miss.
Yeah. We'll try our level best, sir. Don't worry at all, okay? Hemant? Okay. I am with you. Don't worry, okay? But the mutual consent should be there. When I am available, I will be not skipping the class, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. We meet day after tomorrow and continue our discussion.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir. But do the practice. I am dropping them in the Dropbox.
Yeah, can you please make it right with that?
Material folder also you said, no? I will do it, sir. Now, okay? 1 hour you can access. Okay, thank you. Bye, sir. Good day.